asked you, what are you doing up here?
In this position, isn't that obvious?
No.
I'm waiting for you.
Well, why didn't you say so?
Yeah, come here.
Wait a second.
No, I've waited long enough. Come here.
How did you know I was coming?
My olfactory prowess.
You smelled me?
Yeah. You don't believe? Look at this nose. You think this is for cosmetic value only? I mean, look at it.
Mm-hmm.
It runs in the family. Do you know my great, whatever, grandfather, he did. He smelled the British coming, and he called Paul Revere.
Oh.
Collect.
I don't believe you. Now, how did you know I was coming?
I did. I smelled you, really. Your parfum, girl. I smelled your perfume. It's, what? Eau de Sneaky. Double nut 7?
I give up.
Good idea. Come here.
You know, we should be downstairs.
With what I have in mind, we're going to get arrested down there.
No, it's funny.
Why?
Because I have something in mind, too.
Oh, good. Two minds with a similar something, huh? You know, I've been thinking.
You pick lousy times to think.
No, wait a minute. You amuse me.
Is there no end to my talent?
I said I'm serious, Connie. I find myself very amused by this, hunt that you seem to be on.
Hunt?
Whatever it is you and Scorpio are looking for.
What makes you think we're looking for something?
Because I see you looking. How do you think that makes me feel?
I don't know how.
Pretty shabby, lady. I feel like the booby prize. I feel like you're looking for something and it's very important to you, and I'm just sort of along for the ride.
That's ridiculous.
Is it? Well, that isn't how I feel. I feel like you have one thing that's important to you, and that is finding whatever the hell it is you're looking for.
I want you to get this. You are all that I care about.
Prove it.
Thought you'd never ask.
Dr. Netherly, call page operator 3.
Leslie, with Monica monitoring the surgery, you should feel encouraged.
Oh, I'm trying to.
You should be. You know, I've said some things about Monica in my life, and some of them have not been very complimentary.
Oh, Ellen, that's hard to believe.
Oh, I know that, but she drives me up the wall sometimes. But the one thing that I have never done, and I never will, is underestimate her ability as a surgeon, and you know it.
Oh, I do. I know everybody in this hospital thinks she's one of the best. Why do you think I'm so glad that she's in there? Steve. What? Steve, were you just in OR?
No, I was in the observation booth for a while and had the audio on.
And?
Monica's taken over.
She's doing the surgery?
That's right.
What happened to Cunningham?
Monica relieved him at his request. He's assisting.
If he asked her to relieve him, something happened.
Nothing she can't handle, Leslie.
What happened?
The tumor is larger than the preoperative tests indicated, and they're dealing with a complication.
What? Tell me.
A ventricular aneurysm. Leslie, Monica is handling it very well, believe me.
Is there anything else that you're not telling me? You must tell me, Steve. I am his wife. I have a right to know.
And you're also a doctor, and you know that I won't deceive you. I've given you the whole picture.
It looks like it's going to be a long one.
Yes. Long and extremely difficult.
What time is it now? Mike, you just asked me that. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. You have to understand that the kind of surgery that Rick's having takes a long time.
But when it's over, he's going to be just great. I know it.
You know it? How?
Well, because Doc Rick promised me.
Rick?
He'd never break a promise, would he?
Rick? No. Especially not one that he made to you.
Amy,
Is everything? Is anything wrong?
Amy,
Has something happened to Doc Rick?
will you please, both of you, stop it? I was looking for Amy for entirely different reasons.
Oh. What?
Amy, we're a little short-handed at the lobby desk, and I was wondering if you could help out for a little bit.
Now?
Yeah, it would be a help. Now, I thought about it first and trying to decide whether I should ask you or not, but I finally decided that I think it might be for the best. To keep busy while you're waiting.
Might help with that.
Yeah. So, go ahead. Why don't you eat your sandwich first and then come along?
I'm finished. Will you be okay if I take off?
When Doc Rick gets finished with his operation, I want to see him.
Well, darling, he's going to need quite a bit of rest after this operation. It's going to be some time before any of us will be able to see him.
Are you sure I won't miss him?
I'm positive. Really, cross my heart. So, finish your sandwich. Take your time. Go up to Leslie in the 10th floor, all right?
Okay.
All right.
In medical school, they sure didn't prepare us for what just happened.
I think everybody in that operating room was just as shocked as we were.
In another 10 minutes, we would have been ready to close. 1 minute you think surgery's over, and all of a sudden you've got a dead patient.
Poor guy. He was relatively young, too.
All that talent gone to waste. His wife's gonna take it hard. She was so sure he'd make it.
Hey, we all were. How many kids did he have? What do you suppose was the matter with him?
Leslie, I know what you're going through, but you have to hang on to one thought. Rick is in the best possible hands.
Steve.
Monica.
He's going to be just fine.
Congratulations, Doctor.
You're back. I didn't see you.
Well, it's quite a welcome.
Monica, I observed from the booth for a while. I saw you had a problem. My profound congratulations. It must have been terribly difficult.
Yes, it was, Steve. As a matter of fact, I think probably the most difficult time I've had in quite a while.
Monica, did they do a biopsy?
Yes, benign.
Thank you, God.
What's that?
It's in an operation like this, they always take a tissue sample and they send it to the lab before they even close.
Oh. Is Cunningham closing?
Yes, I thought he should do that, and Rick should be on his way to recovery very shortly.
Can we see him?
He's still anesthetized, and as soon as he starts coming out of it, they're going to take him to CICU, and then I'll use my influence and see if I can sneak you guys in there. Amy and Mike, they have to know.
Oh, that's right. You want me to go tell them?
Please, they're probably still in the cafeteria.
All right.
Thank you, babe.
You must be exhausted.
Oh, no, not really. I think I'm just still a little wired. So tell me, how was Southampton?
Not as good as being here with you.
Well, you didn't miss all that much. Except, I guess, for today. And, did you hear about Grant being hospitalized?
Somebody told me downstairs he was stung by a scorpion.
It's incredible, isn't it?
It's unbelievable. How is it going?
Well, it was touch and go for a while, but he's going to be all right. Look, I happen to know you don't have to be in this hospital until tomorrow, and I think I just might take the rest of the day off.
I think you deserve the rest of the day off.
So why don't we go home and continue a conversation there?
Okay.
Lay around. I'll change and I'll meet you back here.
All right.
Hi, it's Amy around here. I heard she was working up there.
Well, yes, she was, but I found a relief for her, so she just went to the cafeteria to get Mike.
Well, I gotta go tell him the good news.
Oh, Blackie, you mean it's over?
Yeah, sure is. It was,
benign?
Yeah, right. It's going to be great. It's better than ever. Goody, excuse me, I got to go tell him, okay?
Oh, yes, go on. Run along.
Sure, we know the kid you mean. He was sitting right there.
And where is he?
He tore out of here like a bolt of lightning.
He did what?
It was the way Jim just said. All of a sudden, he dropped his sandwich and beat it out of here like he was on fire.
Where's Mikey?
Any news?
So I was coming to tell you guys. The operation's over. Rick's going to be fine. Great. Okay, now where is he? We got to tell him.
That's what I was just talking to these guys about. They said he left. I thought he was with you on 10.
I don't know. I just came from there. He wasn't up there.
Well, then where is he?
I don't know. I'll tell you what. Let's look around this whole place. You call home, cover all the bases, see if he's there. He hasn't even heard yet. He's going to be so excited. Call him and tell him. I'm going to go look around.
Remind me to tell you, or actually ask you something, will you?
Anything. What is it?
Well, just remind me to ask you something that I've been meaning to ask you.
Put that on number 17 straight up. You'll get 33 to 1.
I was just straightening up the bed.
Oh, goody, and you know how much I love a straight bed.
Hey, look, the strangest thing. I found this poker chip in the pillowcase.
Isn't that amazing? That is a poker chip.
I can see that. Now, what's it doing in here?
What's it doing here? Well, I'll tell you. I have often found very strange things in my bed. Rarely, however, more often than not. Recently, there's some pretty nice stuff in my bed.
All right, what did you want to tell me?
What?
Before, you wanted me to remind you to tell me something.
Oh, yeah, okay. Well, it's just something that I think you ought to learn.
Like what?
Don't sleep with me and spy on me. It's a drag, you know? Okay?
Guess that means I have to choose between one or the other, huh?
I think that's a very good idea.
Consider it done. I'll give up spying.
Smart girl. Good answer. Good answer.
Lila! Well, welcome home. It's good to see you. Oh, don't you smell good? Tell me, did your son behave himself?
What? I was a model son.
As a matter of fact, Monica, he was. I even managed to teach him how to make a decent martini.
Well, I think it's old enough to be able to learn to do something like that. How nice. Listen, is Edward home?
No, dear, he's still at the office. Wheeling and dealing, I'm sure.
Mother, we must be very, very proud of Monica today. I'll tell you, she performed the most intricate surgery on Rick Weber, and undoubtedly she saved his life.
Did you really, dear? Oh, how wonderful. Well, I hope he recovers quickly, and I also hope that Grant gets better soon, because I'm really looking forward to them moving in. I believe the new wing is almost ready for them. And one thing that Celia can be quite sure of, we have never had a scorpion on the premises. At least, not that I can remember.
Oh, good.
Now, I'm going to find Stella and have her make me a nice cup of tea.
All right, we'll talk to you later.
Stella?
Why don't we slip into something a little more comfortable, and then you can show me your new technique.
Before dinner?
Well, now, that's not such a bad idea either. But I really was thinking more along the line of your new mastery of martini making.
Ah, it will be a pleasure. As a matter of fact, both suggestions will be a pleasure. But first...
What?
Oh. I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you.
For the surgery, you mean? Well, I'm rather pleased with myself. I didn't think I really had the objectivity or even the confidence to perform an operation on Rick.
I'm sure.
When Cunningham asked me to take over, all of a sudden, Rick did not matter. He was just a patient on a table, and I was just a surgeon.
Much more.
Oh.
beautiful woman. A very sexy, wonderful woman who makes me so glad that I'm home.
Go on in, Leslie. He's still pretty groggy, but he'll know you're there.
I'm so grateful.
No problems?
No, not a one. Isn't it wonderful knowing he's going to recover?
Monica did a superb job.
That she did. She had a few rough moments during surgery, though. I could tell she was scared.
Well, that often happens with a surgeon, but it's that same fear that gets the adrenaline pumping, and that's what makes all the difference. Please keep him close about it.
I will. Brock? Why, I'm very flattered, Mr. Brock. You knew my voice. No, come on, I was only kidding. I do have a suggestion, though. I have been through some very rough surgery, and I was hoping that you and I could just get together and relax all alone tonight. Good. No, I'll come to you as soon as I can. I don't care what we do. Why don't we just say whatever comes to mind? 7 at the latest.
Don't do it. Don't try to talk. The tubes will be out in a couple of hours. It'll be okay. You can talk to me then. You're in CICU. And everything's okay. And you're going to be fine. You're going to be fine. Do you understand? And the kids are all downstairs, and they're fine, and I'm fine, and we're all just wonderful because you're okay.
Yeah, Lou, this is Blackie. Is little Mikey around there by any chance?
Mike, no. No. Why? Is there anything wrong?
Oh, I hope not. I gotta go. I'll see you.
Yeah, okay, bye.
Anything?
No, I looked on every floor in this hospital. What about outside?
No, nothing. The guys in the parking lot said he was running. I don't understand it.
Why would he be running?
I don't know. Hey, listen, you know when you guys saw that kid run out of there, did he say anything before he left?
No, but of course, Jim and I were busy talking to each other about the patient that died on the table.
Today?
Yeah, in OR 4, Jim and I scrubbed for the surgery. The patient was named Charno, and man, we really hated to lose him. He was young and really on his way. Head of a credit rating bureau here in town. Left a wife and 2 kids.
So there was an operation going on at the same time Rick's.
Rick was in OR 1.
We were in 4.
And you guys were talking about how this guy died in the cafeteria, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, no. Poor little Mikey. He probably thought they were talking about Rick.
No wonder he ran.
Does Leslie know about this thing?
No, she was in recovery now. She's in CICU with Rick. And she thinks that Mike is right here waiting with us.
All right, fine. Let's just keep it that way. I'm going to turn this whole town upside down until I find that kid.
Well, I'm glad to hear the system's working so well, Dr. Gerald. Now, look, I don't want to frighten you, but I want you to remember that no one is allowed in your office. Now, that's right, no one. I don't care how much you trust them. No, especially in your office area. Look, Dr. Gerald, I'll check back with you later, all right? Okay. Well. I'm off.
Isn't that funny? Just a few minutes ago, you were right on it. Listen, no more spying, all right? It wouldn't do you any good anyway.
Wouldn't?
No. For the very simple reason that I do not have whatever the hell it is you're looking for. I'll see you.
That you can count on.